Well, okay, that's a good question because everybody asks me that. And thinking-based learning is what it says it is. It's learning based on thinking. And that's not clear what that means because there's a lot of different ways that people do thinking. So let me elaborate that a little bit. In traditional classrooms, most of the teaching and most of the learning is based on memory. Students are asked to memorize things, they give them back on tests, they learn things in their textbooks that they have to memorize. Okay, well, many, many people today recognize that that kind of learning is not very effective. That students learn superficially. They learn a few things, they remember them, but often they don't really fully understand them. So that it's been disappointing to a lot of teachers. Now, there's actually been some research also that tends to show that most of what students are taught in school that way has little impact on their lives outside of school. But in their lives outside of school, they have to do other kinds of thinking. They have to make careful decisions, they have to solve problems, they make predictions, they think about whether information they're getting is information that they should accept, etc. And it's that kind of thinking that in traditional schools they never are taught how to do well. So that they leave school, they finish school, many principals say you're prepared to go out into the world and solve the problems and make a difference. But that doesn't work if they only have memorized things. So thinking-based learning is to take that additional step, to teach students some of these higher order kinds of thinking, how to do more careful, more skillful decision-making, how to solve problems carefully, so that they don't miss things and they take them into account as they should. Then their decisions and their problem solving is much better and is improved. Now, learning how to do those things well is one thing, but turning that into good learning is something else. So, what we then show teachers how to do is how to help students learn how to do those kinds of thinking skills, to think about what they're learning in school. And that means that they think in more depth about what they're learning, about the concepts and ideas that they're learning. They spend a little more time understanding things. So that basically, that's what thinking-based learning is. It's learning based on students using higher order thinking skills to think about the things that they're learning and not just memorizing things.